Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today we're doing a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on March 3rd, 2022 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so first off, I just want to preface this video with saying that I'm trying to film this super quickly. So I apologize if I seem a little rushed. I'm talking a little fast. My sister is visiting. She's literally about to pull up any minute now, and I just wanted to get this done before she got here with her dog and all that stuff. So let's pop right in. First, I wanted to give an update on my emergency fund. This is unused money that I pull from my variable expense cash envelopes at the end of every pay period and put into this envelope to continue growing my emergency fund. At the end of last pay period, I did have $53 left in my variable expense cash envelopes that I added to this envelope. We should have a total of $681. So I'm going to pull everything out. We're going to count that up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 680, 681. Beautiful. I hope I counted that correctly. I think I did. I know I got to the right total, but all right, so $681 in my emergency fund. Very exciting. Next, we're going to be moving on to my variable expense cash envelopes. I did print out new envelopes for the month of March. These envelopes are from my most recent release in my Etsy shop. I do have a link to my Etsy shop in the description box below if you're interested in checking it out. So we are going to start out with, whoops, if I don't drop these, with my eating out envelope. I put $75 in it and a $50 bill, a $20 bill, and a $5 bill. Now you can't see them, but I have hundreds up there, fives down there, ones to the side. I know that they're all cut off, but I always just want to make sure that you're zoomed in enough to be able to see what I'm doing. So we have 50, 70, 75. Now I did update my envelopes with my deposits, but I actually forgot to include on here that I will be pulling out the $5 bill for my $5 challenge. So I will write that in after this video when I pull the $5 bill out. Next, we have my gas envelope. This is also going to be getting $75 and a $50, a $20, and a $5 bill. So we have 50, 70, 75. And just like with my eating out envelope, I did update the back to indicate my deposit, but forgot to put in that I am taking my $5 bill out for my $5 challenge. That's actually been working out for me. I know it seems silly to stuff 75 when really in reality I'm only going to be utilizing 50 or 70 of it, but it works for me. The 70 has been working for me, and I'm still able to contribute to my $5 challenge, which I don't think is a bad thing. Next, we're going to be stuffing my miscellaneous envelope, and that gets $150, and it's going to be getting that in a $100 bill, in a $20 bill, in two $10 bills, and a $5 bill, and 5 singles. Perfect. So let's count all this up. I can move everything up here so that you can see all the bills I have left. I don't have any singles left anymore, or hundreds. All right, so let's see here. We have 100, 120, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. So we have $150 here. And I did update the back with the deposit, and then you will see that I am going to be pulling out money from this envelope for my 52-week challenge. So we'll do that towards the end of the video. Next, we're going to be moving on to my sinking funds. So first is my travel sinking fund. This is a rolling sinking fund. I don't utilize a tracker on the front because I don't have a goal amount. I'm just going to continue contributing to this every single pay period. So I will be stuffing a $50 bill in this envelope today. And with this $50 bill, we're going to have a total of $800 in this envelope. So let's count that together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 657, 750, 800. Awesome. Very, very cool. I think at the end of this month we'll be almost to 1,000, which is pretty wild. So that's great. Next, we do have my Christmas envelope. As you can see, we are well over halfway to my goal for Christmas, which I'm really excited about. We're going to be stuffing $25 in a $20 bill and a $5 bill for this envelope. And with this deposit, we should have a total of $513 in this envelope. So let me add these bills in, and then we'll count everything up together. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 513. Awesome. So yeah, the goal is 700, so less than $200 to go. Next, we have my subscriptions envelope, and the front of this has been filled in for a little while because the tracker wasn't accurate to my goal. It looks like it's to a goal of 220, but actually my goal has been 285. And normally we would be stuffing $15 in this envelope, but if you watched my last cash envelope stuffing, I did reach some of the goals on some of my other sinking funds, and instead of contributing less to my sinking funds every pay period, what I'm doing is I'm just rolling that money into other envelopes. So instead of contributing our normal 15, we would have been contributing 55, but that would have left us $5 short of the goal for this envelope. So I just contributed $5 more this pay period for a total of $60. So we're going to be pulling that $60 out in a 50 and a 10. And with that $60, we should be at our goal for my subscriptions envelope, which is $285. So let's add these bills in, and then we're going to count this all up. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 285. That is awesome. We have officially reached goal for the third sinking fund for 2022. Very exciting. So again, I will no longer be stuffing this envelope, and the $15 that I would have been contributing into it will be rolled over into a different envelope starting next pay period. Next, we have my medical envelope. More than halfway to the goal on this one as well, which is really exciting. We are going to be stuffing $20 in a single $20 bill. And with this deposit, we should have a total of $395 in this envelope. So let's count that up. Actually, I'm going to pull that to the side. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 350, 370, 390, 395. So that's great. The goal on this one is 500, so a little over $100 left. And I think this is the one that I'm going to start rolling everything into next. Next cash envelope is going to be my car maintenance cash envelope. This is another one of those rolling sinking funds where I don't have a goal, so I don't utilize the tracker on the front, and I just contribute to it every single pay period. I'm going to be putting in $50 in a single $50 bill, and with this deposit, we will have a total of $1,187 in this envelope. So let's count that up together. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 859, 950, 1,000, 50, 100, 50. So that's 1150, 1170, 1180, 85, 86, 1187. Perfect. That's really cool. I'm very excited about that. Alrighty, so next we have my car insurance and car taxes. I do pay car taxes in my state, and of course I have to pay car insurance like everyone. I pay those annually, and I pay them in July. So I've been saving since the summer of 2021 for those totals. The goal for this envelope is $1,520, and with this pay period we will be contributing $70 in a $50 bill and a $20 bill. And with these $70, we should have a total of $1,120 in this envelope. So I'm going to add those bills in and count this all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 657, 758, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990. 1010, 1030, 1050, 1070, 1090, 1110, 1120. That took me a moment. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at counting on those odd numbers like that. It does not work well for me. So there we go. And then I do have my 2 cash envelopes here. Again, these were the ones that I reached goal on last paycheck. Now I do have money sitting here. It should be $65. We have 50, 60, 65, and this is what I will be contributing for one of the 2022 savings challenges from the Budget Mom. Now I did not update my envelope. I actually forgot to. I could do that on camera right now. Don't mind my leftiness. Also, sorry if you hear the TV in the background. Okay, so usually the Budget Mom has 2 savings challenges per pay period or per month, and she does for this month. And usually I pull one of them for my paychecks and the other one for my cash envelopes. This is the one I was pulling for my paycheck, so I'm going to put these $65 into this envelope right now. The one that I'm pulling from my cash envelopes, I'm not actually stuffing right now. I usually do stuff it during these cash envelope stuffings, but it's something where I have to count a certain amount on a certain day of the week, and so I can't determine it yet. So I'll be stuffing it throughout the month. And then the last thing that we have to do is we have to stuff my 52-week challenge. So I am participating in the 52-week challenge this year, and I do have this envelope and tracker available in my Etsy shop. This is the tracker right here, and it corresponds to this envelope. You can purchase them separately. I know some people like the envelope and don't feel like they need the tracker, or vice versa. So they are available on my Etsy shop. And I generally pull this out of my miscellaneous envelope. So for this paycheck, I am pulling for 2 weeks. I always pull for 2 weeks at a time because I get paid bi-weekly. So I need to pull for week 9 and week 10. So $9 for week 9, $10 for week 10, which means a total of $19. So I'm going to pull $19 out of my miscellaneous envelope. And I did make sure I had the right denominations. You can see I have it written in here. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then we should have $131 in my miscellaneous envelope. So 100, 120, 130, 131. Perfect. So this money will go back in my miscellaneous envelope for me to spend over the next 2 weeks. And then this $19, which I'm going to count again, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, will go into my 52-week challenge envelope. And with this deposit, I should have $55. So let me add this cash in. And perfect. Let's count this all up. Make sure we have the right amount. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Great. So we are up to $55 in the 52-week challenge. And that's it. That is it for this week's cash envelope stuffing. I hope it wasn't too rushed or quick, and that you could actually understand the words coming out of my mouth, that I wasn't talking a mile a minute. And thank you so much for bearing with me if this video was a little quick and scattered. I hope you all enjoyed this cash envelope stuffing. As always, everyone, if you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to put them in the box below. And as always, please be safe. Bye-bye, everyone.